talking about one of the elements of my role, which is the responsibility of sanctioning company directors who've contravened provisions of our company legislation. And I just wanted to take this opportunity to talk a little bit about how we go about doing this and the sorts of considerations we take into account and whether we think that our current arrangements are in fact effective. So the New Zealand legislation was drawn from the UK legislation, like most of New Zealand's law, but it was revised substantially in 1993 and subsequently to that. The Act aims to provide a balance to allow directors to encourage efficient and responsible management of companies by allowing directors a wide discretion in matters of business judgment, but at the same time providing protection for shareholders and creditors against abuse of management power. This balance is what's always on our minds when we're looking at disqualification of directors. And our conference theme is corporate registration as a driving force for entrepreneurialism. Unfortunately, entrepreneurial behaviour sometimes, in fact, brings failure. Now, our Act sets out duties, I'm sure will be very similar to the sorts of legislation that you have in your jurisdictions. They are broad, they range from acting in the best interests of the company to provisions relating to reckless trading and duty of care. And there are requirements on and expectations on directors, and there are consequences then when these aren't met. As well as civil remedies, there are two main avenues for taking action against directors who have mismanaged in a way that contributes to the failure of the company. It can be through the courts or it can be the action of the Registrar of Companies, and it's that aspect that I want to talk about this morning.